Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do an alcohol burning stove. Denatured alcohol, looks like that. Some people use canned heat, or not canned heat, but heat. It's a fuel additive, but it's real safe, clean burning fuel. And the first one is just a cat can, Fancy Feast. Poke some holes in the top, pour some fuel right in there. You're ready to go. If you're ultralight packing, you probably won't be using a pan that big, but just to show you that you just put the pan right on there, and you can fill that can with a 2 to 3 ounces of fuel. So, and then this is the cool jet fueled soda pop can, which also rests on there. I didn't screw in the screw all the way, but definitely rests in there good. And that is just the bottoms of 2 soda cans put together with poke holes in it, make a seal, seal it up tight. You can use a little the bonding adhesive to get it better. And then this is a modified tea light. You can just get a candle tea light and fill it up with the fuel. But then if you get a smaller one, I kind of made a sealed one. And I had that burning, but it burns out faster. These ones last a lot longer. Now here's my favorite. It's a mini Altoid tin. And I'm doing this on my phone with one hand. And you take that out, and in here is a piece of Mr. Kloss highly touts using this as a stand. It's really good. The hardware cloth, I think they call it. But it just folds up, and that works perfectly. Sorry about this. I should have been a little more organized, but and this works just like a normal tea light stove, where it's just an open flame stove, and you just take some of the fuel and dump it right in there. And of course be careful, especially if you got 5 fires going like I do, squirting fuel around. And then just give it a light. And that little tin, and then that little stand, surprisingly, fits this just perfectly steady. I got it just high enough so it's not going to put the flame out, but get as much heat as possible. And under perfect conditions, I clocked that little tin. This little Altoid tin outburned all my other stoves. Of course, it's not putting out the heat like a soda pop, gas jet. And this one with the cat food can is great too, but it takes up a little more space. Now, I know a lot of people in Kloss really likes just using a tea light without modifications or anything, just dumping it in just like the Altoid tin. But those things crush really easily, and of course you can always reform them. You just need a container that's going to heat up to prime it. And this little Altoid stove, I covered the hinge holes with the bond, and so that allowed me to get a whole another half JB Weld. I'm sorry, I'm doing too many things at once. But the JB Weld to seal everything, and of course I got a little messy. This tea light was the first thing I ever did, so. It is an addicting habit. You keep wanting to make more of these soda cans to make different sizes that hold different amounts and make them shinier and prettier with no dents and whatnot. But you want a good seal, because otherwise the fuel will leak out the seal. And sometimes you get that just by getting the soda cans together by hand, but a little of the bond never hurts. But so that Altoid tin, though, I think is my favorite, because it doesn't break. Everything's sealed in one teeny little thing. So I keep one in my day pack. You could be anywhere to have a cup of coffee, or even a meal anywhere. So we're out here roasting marshmallows with my daughter a little bit ago, so she's digging on it too. But of course, be careful and enjoy. And now go make your own with whatever you look. You know, everybody's got crazy ideas, but these are some really good basic ones. And happy backpacking.